everyone! The holidays are here, and for many of us that includes giving gifts to loved ones. Picking out gifts can be really fun, but what's far less festive is the gift wrapping and all the trash that results from it. Did you know that if your gift bag or wrapping paper is glittery or metallic, that it is lined with plastic and therefore not recyclable? In fact, 2 million pounds of gift wrapping ends up in the landfill every year. Americans produce, on average, 25% more garbage in the period between Thanksgiving and New Year's. And across the country, that amounts to 1 million tons more of garbage per week. Let's fight those statistics together and spread holiday cheer, not more garbage. Here are some ways that we can wrap and give gifts that are zero waste and COVID safe. One way to wrap presents is by using what's in your recycling bin. Let's look at this succulent puzzle that I'm going to give away. I could use these ads that I was going to recycle and wrap up my gift, or I could use this beautiful catalog that I was just going to recycle with all these beautiful nature images and clothing and wrap it in that. You can also use packaging that you've gotten in the mail. For example, if I were to give someone several gifts, I could use this box that I just got. I could wrap it with recycled paper, or I could decorate it with markers or paints, and that way it's still recyclable. Inside this box, I also got this pretty unique brown wrapping paper that comes with many types of shipments. It's brown and perforated and simple, and I think I'm going to use it to wrap things. If you're giving away something small like jewelry or a gift card, you can put them in a small box like this. I have a ton of them and they can be reused over and over again. Speaking of reused, I also collect gift bags that folks give me. That way I can reuse them for gifts that I give to others and they can carry on the tradition too. One other zero waste way to wrap gifts is through fabric. You can use scarves, cloth bags, or even scrap fabric to create a beautiful artful design in wrapping your gift. It can even be part of the present if you'd like. Here's that same puzzle box wrapped in a scarf. In terms of gift giving, that does look very different this year because of COVID. But there are still safe ways to give gifts that are also zero waste. For a really personal touch, you could bake something delicious and give it to a loved one in your own tin or container. That way they can just give it back to you and hopefully there's a baked good in there for you. Other ideas include gift cards to local businesses so you can support them and let the recipient pick out what they'd like. Or a newer thing that's popped up in quarantine are online classes. You can get cooking lessons, dance lessons, just about anything on there and give it to someone so they can learn from the privacy of their home. Also, buying secondhand is still an option, even online. There's plenty of sharing sites or secondhand websites that are dedicated to this sort of thing. When you can, buy secondhand. Finally, here's some gifts I wrapped using these techniques. Here's that big box I decorated with markers and pine needles. Here's some newspaper advertising tied with string I already had and pine cones and twigs. Here's something from a catalog with berries I found outside. In fact, all of this foliage I found outside on the ground. And here's that brown packaging paper dressed up with leaves. All of this packaging I already had. Let us know how you wrap gifts the zero waste way. Thank you.